Ladies and gents, welcome back. Episode 2, the Big Three, the Only Three, the Deep Three podcast. I don't know if you could recognize our voices or not by this point, but my name is Taha. I am accompanied by the other 2/3 of the Deep Three podcast. We got Miguel.
Yep.
And we got my boy Nico.
What's up?
Hey man, episode 1 was it was pretty fun talking about it, right?
Yeah. I liked it. Yeah.
This is definitely something that we can take a liking to, something that we can get used to. It's a good feeling. Today we got some today we're not really talking about much current stuff, just stuff that we would like to see happen. First things first, we were discussing this. We want to talk about our top 10 free agents. So basically we're going to name 10 free agents right now, top 10, and we're going to say what teams we think they should be a part of, and if we don't think that they should be a part of any team, we give them the cut, they out. So these are the top. Alright, we're going to start from 1 down, or should we start from 10 up?
1 down.
1 down? Alright. So first off, Jay Crossover, Jay Smooth, Jamal Crossover, Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, bro. He's a veteran. I think he's he could be a very good pick for some teams right now. He could close out games.
Definitely.
Give him an ISO. So I feel a very good team right now though that he would be good for. I don't know.
I'm taking a Magic.
The Magic.
Yeah, they're very top heavy. Got lots of big men. They could get somebody to close in the fourth quarter. They don't need DJ Augustine to keep doing that. He could probably show out in the playoffs. He's confident. He's been there before. I got the Magic with him.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Philly, cause I feel like I was about to say Jimmy. Jamal, he would fit in with that culture, and they need a player like that because they lost Jimmy Butler in the offseason, and Josh Richardson can't fill that void. But adding Jamal Crawford as a backup to Josh Richardson, I think it won't fill Jimmy Butler's void that he left, but it'll definitely, recover a little bit from it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say Philly. So Nico, so Miguel said Magic. I'm gonna say the Sixers, and what you saying?
I'm saying the Lakers.
Ooh.
Look what happened to D Rose. They didn't want the trade. They're gonna need a guard now, so you might as well pick up off the free agency. And you got Jamal Crawford. They didn't want to give up Alex Caruso and a draft pick. Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
for
that
D
was
Rose,
really
that's
dumb move.
Yeah.
After the first episode, the news broke that the Lakers declined to offer for Derrick Rose. The Lakers were offered, I believe, Derrick Rose, and in exchange they wanted Alex Caruso and no, not a draft pick. It was a trade exception or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
But it wasn't anything like it wasn't a player or a pick. It was like cash or something like that, and the Lakers said no.
Yeah.
So it's not really the smartest move. But anyways, let's move on to number 2.
It's a dumb move, if you want to be honest.
Yeah. Let's move on to number 2. So, all right, let's reflect on Jamal Crawford real quick. I said the Sixers. Miguel said the Magic. Nico said the Lakers. Jamal Crawford. Number 2, we got Joakim Noah. Let's start with you, Miguel.
I want to say the Wizards. They got the best offense in the NBA. They're scoring the most points right now.
Whoa,
Statistically,
No, they are.
They have the number one offense in the NBA.
No, they do.
Statistically, they're the number one offense in the NBA.
Wow.
They are.
And if they got some defense, maybe they get the AC.
That's something I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Joakim Noah would be a good pick for them. Just bring a veteran in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you with that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're the best,
Really?
but they're one of the top. They're one of the top offenses in the league right now.
And beat,
their bench
Bradley
is scoring the most points or second most behind the Clippers.
You got
So
Bradley
you
Beal.
guys both say the Wizards?
Yeah, I'm going with the Wizards.
I'm gonna say the Rockets. I feel like at this point the Rockets need defense more than ever.
But they got Tyson Chandler, and that's another veteran.
But
I don't know bringing him in. I don't know. I don't think so.
yeah, but you see.
But he could be. But you already got
Tyson Chandler's at that point right now where he can't play that many minutes because he's aging, and so is Noah. So I feel like if you split those minutes, like let's say I believe Tyson Chandler is like getting 12 minutes a game. Let's say you split that with Joakim Noah, give them both 6 minutes, see who does better, and start gradually giving one person more minutes, I feel like it'll be beneficial for the Rockets. Plus, let's say someone gets injured, right? Capella, he's been pretty healthy for the most part, but let's say a big on their team gets injured. Joakim could play the 4, so could Tyson Chandler.
Yeah,
I
but
say another team you could throw in there is the Celtics because they really
Yeah.
need a center.
Mhm.
I think
I
the
was
Celtics-
A
thinking
defensive center.
I was
I think the
thinking-
Celtics actually gave him a call. I think it was
Noah
Celtics, yeah,
in the
they gave him a
summer?
call. No, just
Recently?
recently. I didn't see nothing about it.
Yeah, I wasn't
or
thinking the
it could be-
Celtics.
It
I
could have
was
been a different team.
I was kind of torn between the Hawks and the Rockets. I feel like the Hawks could
need
use
a
him
center.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
for
good.
Noah, Miguel and Nico say the Lakers. I mean not the
No,
Lakers,
Wizards.
the Wizards. Sorry, and I say the Houston Rockets. Let's go to number 3, J.R. Smith.
I'm going with Philly.
Philly.
They need a shooter, and that's it.
That's definitely
Yeah, that's the
he
perfect
definitely
fit.
got to go to Philly. He definitely that's the number one.
I agree with you, but just because I said Philly for Jamal Crawford, I'm not gonna say Philly for Noah.
George
I'd
Smith
say-
is strapped.
Huh?
He's strapped, and they're looking for a
He
shooter.
is, but like I wouldn't put. I just because the only reason why is because I already put Jamal Crawford for Philly. You feel me? So like I'm gonna say for J.R. Smith, I'm gonna say I don't want to say the Lakers because like I don't know if he could play with LeBron again. You know, I don't think that's realistic. You feel me? Like he would be a decent fit on that team, but they got so many guards. They got Avery Bradley. They got Danny Green, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Too many guards.
So I'm not gonna say Lakers.
And they're most likely gonna bring in. They're looking for another guard, so they're most likely gonna bring in another guard.
You know who I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say OKC.
Okay, see,
Yeah,
I don't know. They
You-
might have.
because only because I feel like at this point,
They need more
J.R.
shooting.
huh?
They need more shooting.
That too,
Okay, see.
and J.R. Smith is not like Jamal Crawford or Joakim Noah. He's not. See, I put Joakim Noah and Jamal Crawford on teams that are contending because they're aging veterans who would most likely want to go for a ring. Smith already got his rings, right?
Yeah, but he's a very veteran. He's been to many. You use him in the finals.
Yeah, but I'm saying like J.R. Smith already got his rings. He already made the He already made the finals like 3 times. He could try and go for it again, but it would at this point contending teams don't really want him because they've seen what he did in the finals when he messed up the score and did that thing in game 1 of the finals.
But I don't know. I disagree
I could see
with that.
something like Portland
I,
too.
no, I could see.
I could see that as well.
I could definitely see.
But
him
I feel
going
like
to
OKC
Philly,
would
though.
be a better fit. But see, I think Philly would be a good fit, but I'm saying OKC only because I said Jamal Crawford
Yeah.
for Philly. But I'm saying OKC because he could be a good mentor to the younger players. That's why I chose OKC. So, Miguel, you said who for Smith?
Philly.
Yeah, I
Philly.
said Philly.
And you
Philly
both said
or
Philly?
Portland.
Yeah.
All right, they both said Philly. I said OKC for J.R. Smith. Number 4, Joe Johnson.
This guy's a bucket, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Miguel over the summer we went to Barclays Center and watched the Big Three.
Yeah, and
Yo,
he was
we seen him
balling out.
dominate.
He's
like,
a walking
dominate
bucket.
ISO. Man, he's a walking
Yeah,
bucket.
ISO Joe still got it. He shouldn't have never gotten kicked out the league.
He's a
in
little
the first
slow for
place.
the NBA now. I don't know if he's gonna be able to
I
keep
don't
up.
think slow.
I think
I don't think
he
so.
could.
But you could run the half court plays with him and give him the ISO ball in the post.
I can see him on the Spurs.
Spurs?
Spurs.
Sure.
That's,
Sure.
Yeah.
What about
Spurs,
you?
I would go probably. He was just in Grizzly. Then he just got dropped.
No,
Oh,
he's
no,
on the Pistons.
Detroit.
He was on Pistons, right?
yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
Mhm.
I don't know. I would see him in
I seen him in Sacramento too. That's the only 2 ones I was thinking about.
Really? What about you?
Sacramento. I don't know. That's hard. Right now, I'll go probably with. Nah, Celtics got too many. Atlanta's good, but Atlanta right now, there's no
I'm
point.
Because
saying-
he could mentor.
I'm saying the
small
Clippers.
forwards over there.
I'm saying the Clippers. I feel like he would fit in so good with that team.
I don't know because they
Nah,
got
yeah,
too
they're
many.
slow.
They got too many, but they got too many players. They got too many forwards. They got Harkless. You got Mantra.
Montrez is a big
He's
man, though.
that Montrez is a center.
But you could. They run him at the 4 too. You could run him at
Mhm.
the 4.
Yeah,
Doc
but
Rivers uses him at the 4.
Yeah, he
But
runs him at
Joe
the 4,
Johnson
but Joe
brings-
Johnson's gonna be like a 3. He has to.
mhm.
He's too.
Yeah.
He's too slow to play the 4.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're gonna
imagining.
dog
A
him.
3,
He's so.
maybe a second or third string to Kawhi or PG or whoever's playing the small forward.
That could be
So-
a good option because
So-
PG is hurt right now.
And remember, if you can't find a fit, you could say no team. So Just reminding you guys. So
Nah, he's a bucket, bro. He got to go to a team. But I think it will have to be
Go to
a
a
contender
contender.
team. It will have to be a contender team
Mhm.
because he's a veteran. He has so many years. He was an all-star.
hmm
So I don't know. It will have to be probably. I'll probably go with a West in the West. Probably the
In the
Mavs.
West. The
The
Mavs.
Mavs.
Is that your number
The
one team?
Mavs.
All right. So he said the Mavs. Miguel, you said who? The Kings.
Nah, I said the Spurs.
The Spurs. All right. So we got the Mavs, the Spurs, and I said the Clippers. So let's go to number 5, Iman Shumpert.
Iman Shumpert.
I'm gonna just say
I'm
it.
gonna be honest. I don't think he.
I'm gonna just say it. He
he's
got.
cut.
I'm just say it. He's going. He has to go back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn went on like a win streak when he was there.
Yeah, he did.
He
do
played
good
like
for
13 games. He did good for them. I'm saying he has to go back to Brooklyn. That's my pick. No team for you?
No team. I can't see him in no team. Man.
Really?
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me think.
Well, why are you
Honest
thinking?
Shumpert, shooting guard.
Why you think I'm just saying like Brooklyn should have never cut him in the first place. Like I understand what's his name? Wilson Chandler came back from a suspension and they had to cut a spot and they cut him. But they had what's his name, man? David Nwaba, he got an injury. He was out for the season. They just dropped him. And they picked up someone on a 10-day contract, but they could have picked up Shumpert. That didn't really make sense to me. They should have picked Shumpert back up. He's good friends with Kyrie, good friends with KD. He would have fit in well with the culture, and
No, yeah,
that's
definitely.
just me.
What you think? Who you got, Iman Shumpert?
Oh, I could probably see him back on the Rockets, to be honest, or maybe even the Bucks. I'm not really sure. Maybe
Ooh,
somebody
yeah,
good.
the Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks. That's
Him coming off the
right.
bench for the Bucks would be crazy.
Yeah,
But who would he? The bench team. The Bucks have a crazy bench right now.
I don't think he's that deep.
No, they're all role players.
I think they're just well
They're
coached
definitely
and they're just a good team in
But
general.
who would you kick out the Bucks?
What?
Who would you?
I don't know. That's
Drop
not
from
my
the Bucks.
choice. That's Mike Budenholzer's.
Yeah.
Mike Budenholzer's job.
we just saying what team he would fit with.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so we got the Bucks,
I don't get
no
paid
team, and the Nets. So let's go to number 6, Ryan Anderson. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with a no team. He don't got no defense. He's not hanging in today's NBA. I think it's over for him.
Yeah, it's crazy because just like
Yeah.
3 years ago, all these teams wanted it when he was for
'Cause
New
he was
Orleans.
strapped. Shoot, he could shoot. He was very
He
good.
signed a
off the-
huge contract with the Rockets in that
Mhm.
offseason, and then it was just
Okay.
downhill from there. That was one of the
He
quickest
got
down.
injured though, I think.
Yeah, but it was
Mm,
one of the
okay.
quickest downward spirals for a player I've ever seen. So me and Miguel are gonna say no
Nah,
team.
Yeah, me
You too?
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa, clean sweep, no team. Ryan Anderson is done with the league.
Rio, kick him out.
Yeah, kick him
Yeah.
out. Number 7, Kenneth Fareed. He's playing in China right now. Who you say?
So I can see him either on the. I don't want to keep saying the Celtics, but I could really see him playing good on the Celtics, or maybe even.
Rockets.
The Rockets?
the
Back on the
Rockets are
Rockets? I'm gonna say the Nuggets. I'm gonna say he could go back to the Nuggets because he would fit in well with this Nuggets team. He's a dunker. He's a slasher. He's a good defensive
No, yeah.
player.
The
He could snag
Timberwolves.
rebounds.
That's what I was thinking about.
Timberwolves. Ooh,
For-
that's
for
what-
Reed?
Play
yeah.
him at the 4 next to Cat, because Cat's
True.
defense is getting better, but
But they got
Kenneth
Covington.
Fareed gonna do that. Covington can play the 3.
Mhm.
Then where would Wiggins go? The 2?
I haven't seen them run him at point guard. It's the 2 to 3. They run him at everything.
Yeah, Wiggins.
Okay.
As long as you have Jared Culver starting with him, that lineup
Mhm.
sounds scary.
Yeah,
So
Wiggins
you got the
is having a
Timberwolves
good
for Fareed?
season.
Yeah, I like him on a. I like him
I'm
on
gonna
the
say the
Timberwolves.
Nuggets. So who do you say, Nico?
I said the Rockets.
The Rockets. Back on the
Yeah.
Rockets. Okay. Number 8, Monte Ellis.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
He's not in the league for me. That's
Really?
an X over his name.
Wow.
He's been out too long. I don't know what kind of shape he in. I
Yeah,
haven't seen him.
That's true.
He's been out for way too
But
long.
let's say he's in the same state as he was when we last saw him.
He wasn't that good.
He averaged like 11 points
I don't know. That's not
on the
enough for me.
Pacers, and the season before he was consistent. I swear, his last season was his only mediocre season. Every other season he played like an all-star. It's crazy. I feel like
But
Monte Ellis deserves a good send-off.
Mon-
I would put him on the Warriors.
the Warriors.
Yes.
No.
Just cause.
Huh?
Just cause.
No, because I think he could still play. I feel like he could give the Warriors at least 1 or 2 years. Some good years. Because the Warriors are going to be nice again next season.
But I
He
don't
could
see
be
him
a
on that
pivotal-
team. They're already guard heavy, and they.
Way guard.
Yeah, but I feel like he could be a mentor to a lot of those
No,
players.
now that is a good fit. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good fit.
Yeah. So all right. So Miguel and Nico said Monte Ellis is out the league. I say he should go to the Warriors. Number 9, Maurice Spates. I love Maurice
I
Spates.
didn't even write him down. I'm not wasting my time on him. Only team you can probably put him on is a team that needs a center, and that's about it. I'm not even gonna waste my time on him.
What about you?
Maurice Space?
Yes.
Who I probably have to go to. I don't see him going nowhere, honestly. He's too
Really?
old.
What?
He's too old. He looked when he was playing with the Warriors. That was
He
a couple
looked
years
like-
ago. And
He was so nice on the Warriors.
But he was he was a veteran already.
He was
And look at now, it's been a couple years. He hasn't
How old
played.
is he?
like 30 something. I don't think he's that old. I don't think so.
But he might be heavier. He's way
True, he was pretty big.
he was heavy during
True, that is true.
during the Warriors run.
But I still think he has a spot in the league. I could see him on not a contending team, but
Like the
Like
Hawks
a
or
Grizzlies.
something like
no,
that.
like
Like
the
a
pace,
Grizzlies.
like the Pacers or
I
the
could see him
Suns.
going to
I
the
consider
Grizzlies.
he's 32.
32. That's
All right,
mad. That's
that
younger
is
than
that is
LeBron.
yeah, that is. But he was very heavy.
He
Was
was.
it-
He is
wasn't-
currently playing in China right now.
Thank you. See, he's still in shape.
Okay.
So I would put him on either the Pacers or the Suns.
Or the Hawks. Nah, the Suns, they
No,
don't
the
need a
Pacers
center.
sounds. The Pacers.
Actually, yeah,
sound
Pacers.
good.
That's my number one because
That
they could
sounds
use
good.
a
As
a
stretch.
backup?
Yeah, stretch. So I'm gonna say the Pacers. These two say he's out the league. Number 10, Amari Stoudemire.
Oh yeah, definitely. I could honestly see him coming to Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
I
We
don't-
need an
I-
inside.
Not me.
Yeah, I
We
don't
see the
see-
not me.
They
I don't
need
see
an
that.
inside. You got. We have.
They don't need no inside. They need somebody to shoot the 3-ball. They don't need no. They
Yeah.
don't need no more big
They
men.
need. They need a.
They
He's
need
very
a
good
guard that can
inside.
run
He's
pick and
very-
roll with Ben
no.
Simmons.
Right. They need a good wing player. So
You think so?
he said Philly. What do you say?
For Maurice Spates?
No, for Amari Stoudemire.
Oh, probably the Rockets.
The Rockets. Why?
Because I can see him coming off the bench playing backup for Capella, and he's not going. He don't need the rock, and they some ball hogs on that team. I'm not gonna lie,
I'm gonna say
and they need more
It's
rebounding.
not that they're ball
They're one of the
hogs, it's
worst
just they run
rebounding
a
teams
lot.
in the league.
They run a lot of ISO with James Harden.
I'm gonna say the Toronto Raptors. I feel like that's my second option. I'm saying my first option too. But my second option is Toronto Raptors. If they don't blow that team up, if they blow that team up, there's no point in having them
I
there.
don't see it
I
happening.
don't see that happening because they're
They have a
they're
chance
doing
to
good
go-
right
number
now.
one-
They have
to
a
the
chance of
conference
competing again. yeah.
Exactly. If they with this team right now, let's say they keep competing, I put Amari Stoudemire on that team. They need more veteran presence, or well, they don't need more veteran presence, but it wouldn't hurt, right? They got a lot of veterans on that team. They got Gasol, Ibaka, Kyle Lowry, So I would put Ibaka, not Ibaka. I would put Amari Stoudemire on that team, and he would be a good fit. But number one for me would be the Knicks. Send him back to the Knicks. He could be a good mentor for Mitchell Robinson. Is that his name?
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson. Yes.
The big man. Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's
gonna
a
be
very
nice.
yeah.
He's different.
Mhm.
He's a very good.
He's gonna be nice. So that's it for me. New York Knicks. Miguel, you said the Rockets, and then Nico said the Philadelphia 76ers. So we hope to see those players in the league back again soon. If not, they all had pretty good careers. So let's shift gears. Talking about careers, let's see in these next 10 years, whose careers that is going to be the most prestigious, the greatest. Well, not the greatest, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're going for the most slept-on players. Who we think
Top 5 most slept on.
Who's gonna be coming up the most that nobody's even thinking about under your radar? We're about to put you on.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants? I'll go first.
Let's go from 5 to 1. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, we're ranking them.
I'm ranking them.
I'm not ranking mine. I just have a straight list of players that I
Okay.
like. Young players under the age of 22. That's my limit.
Okay.
Some of them are really good, but I see them popping off soon.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth, my first name. I'm gonna throw out Colin Sexton. He's gritty. He plays
Yep.
great defense,
Mhm.
and he's very athletic. His jump shot getting there. I love watching him play. I watch the Cavs a lot solely for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Who else?
it, yeah.
I want you to name your top 5.
I'm gonna go for my full list.
Yeah.
Thibault, Matisse Thibault from the Sixers is another one. Gritty. He doesn't have a lot of offense, but he's gonna get there. He looks like a young, short Kawhi Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
R.J. Barrett, he's kind of slept on. A lot of the talk's going to John Morant and Zion, but R.J. Barrett's having a quiet season. Jared Allen, that speaks for itself. His defense down low is unmatched. And Shamit, I like his defense too. He shoots like J.J. Redick. And I once heard on J.J. Redick podcast, he said that Shamit was picking his brain the whole time, just taking lessons from his shot when they played together in Philly. He has a bright future, and I'm telling everybody.
He's on the Clippers now, right?
Yeah.
Sherman, and he's having we remember we called that like
Yeah,
way
he's
before.
crazy.
When he was in the
When he was
Sixers.
on the Sixers.
We met him at the Sixers game for the first time, and we were like, wow.
Oh, you guys met him?
Like
No,
no, we didn't
no,
meet
we
him.
seen
Like
him
we
play.
seen him play. I was
first
like,
time.
wow, yo, he was,
He's good.
yeah.
That's
And
my list.
That's your top 5?
Yeah.
Nico, what's yours?
Wait, his list. That was a pretty good list though.
Thank you. Yeah, I really like Shaman. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
Everybody
Shaman-
is my favorite.
Yeah, Shaman was a surprise.
And Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton too. He just needs to pick up a jumper. Thibault, he's a very good player.
He got his.
He's
Are
a-
these players in
his
your top 5
defense-
too?
I have Thibault. Thibault's only one. Though Thibault was only one on my list that he had.
Okay,
Alright, so
so
say your list.
Say yeah, the other.
First one, I have number 1, Shea Alexander.
Okay.
2, Devontae Graham.
I like him. I like him.
And then 3, the rookie from the Warriors, Eric Paschal.
Eric Paschal.
Then 4, I have Thibault.
Baby Draymond.
Thibault.
Okay.
Nasty. I think his defense is
It's
very
crazy.
It's crazy. It's at another
They throw
level.
him and Benson.
He
on the floor at
applies
the
a
same
lot of
time.
pressure.
It's scary.
Yeah. And you just give him his shot. Look, he has a nice jumper. He just need to get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Just get on his spots on the court. That's it. And just hit them big shots. And then 5, I have Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? When I said his name, I realized that I forgot to put him.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson's a very good center, bro. He has a bright future.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Potential All-Star.
His per 36 numbers are scary. Like,
Yeah.
I was looking at him a couple weeks ago. They're different.
All right, so let me name my 5. I got Bogdanovich from the Kings. He's a good shooter. He could dunk it on you. He has a little bit of everything. You
He
feel
got
me?
put in the star lineup yesterday.
Yeah.
They benched Buddy Hield for him.
Yeah.
That's
And
different.
He's averaging like a smooth 14 right now, but I feel like either if he gets traded to another team or if that starting spot clears up for him, because him and Buddy Hield are kind of fighting for it right now. So I feel like he could definitely be a starter on another team. He reminds me of Peja Stojakovic. He's definitely got that balance to him that Peja used to have. So I got him as my 5. At number 4, I got Jonathan Isaac from the Magic.
Yeah, I forgot
he
about
was
him.
he was drafted pretty high, but at one point I thought he was going to be a bust
Uh-huh.
because he was just so quiet. But this year is his year. Like obviously he's like a injury. He's out for like 2 months now, but he was having a great season. I feel like next season he's going to come back and do really good. So
This is Jonathan Isaac, right?
yeah, this is Jonathan
yeah,
Isaac.
He's a problem. He's going to push that Magic team to the limit.
But yeah, so for number 3 I got Colin Sexton, same as you. He's averaging like 20 right now, and it's
Close to it.
it's only his second season.
Yeah, second season.
It's crazy. He's starting to remind me of
His high school.
his high school, but I'm saying like if I have to compare him to somebody, he's starting to remind me of Kyrie. Not to sound like I know it's kind of like
I don't see it. I don't see the Kyrie Irving comparisons.
I see it.
I see more. Yeah, more of a Gary Payton. Yeah, that's exactly what I
Payton.
see.
He plays that defense.
I guess it's because he's got that same feeling to him because he's that young point guard that the Cavs drafted.
because of the Cavs.
Yeah. So that's why I think he reminds me of Kyrie Irving. He's taking like, how do I say it? He's taking baby steps, the same type of baby steps that Kyrie took. Kyrie took bigger steps, but Colin Sexton is on that track. You know what I'm saying? So I got him as number 3. Number 2, Kelly Oubre.
I didn't want to put him on my list. I thought he was too old for me.
But
Kelly
I
Oubre's
would
a
have put him on my
problem.
list
He's a
too.
problem.
His defense is getting better
The
by
Wizards
game.
made the worst mistake ever letting him go to the Suns, and him going to the Suns just shows you that the Wizards don't have very good development staff. Kelly Oubre was on a team for like 4.5 years, almost 5 years, and they didn't do nothing with him. And the
As
crazy
soon as
part
he
is,
got
everyone still knew he was going to be nice. They let him go. Let him go to the Suns. He's having the best season of his career.
So
He's
far.
balling out for the Suns. I feel like once the Suns fully develop, he's going to be a pivotal part of that team, starting
Yeah,
small forward.
he feels comfortable with that team right now. He's playing at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
He high defense. He's always applying that, that pressure.
He's also becoming the new playboy of the league. The player that all the girls know. The girls that don't watch basketball.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Isn't he? He's a fashion. He's a fashion model. So.
I don't know what he is, but he gets all the females. Number one.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What?
He's a sneak peek for the dunk contest. I don't know if y'all been watching him,
Ooh.
but he dunks on everybody every game. He dunks. On
I haven't been
somebody.
watching the Suns all that much this season.
He don't have to watch him. He's all over House of Highlights. He posters.
That
everybody.
is true. That is true. I've been seeing him
He
a lot.
dunks on everybody. He has
he
balance now. I don't know where it
When
came
he
from.
when he dunked on Paul George, oh my
Yeah,
god, that
I
was
remember that.
crazy. I was like, oh,
yeah,
He's gonna be a problem.
PG got him back that game though.
But number one for me is Domantas Sabonis from the Pacers.
Oh, that's one of my
my
favorite
God,
players in
that's
the
one-
NBA.
He is having
No
a
lie.
monster
We've been
season.
called
Yes,
this though.
we
been
watched him
called
play
this.
live so many times.
He is going to be such a pivotal part of the league. Not even his team, of the league.
Yes, he's one. He's.
He
I
reminds
love him.
me
Yeah,
of
I love
a,
him.
of
That's
a
one of
more aggressive Pau Gasol.
That's one of my favorite players in the NBA. I don't even know.
I watched him live. I watched him play live twice. Oh my! I never seen a grown
The
man.
Pacers GM made a really good move
Yeah.
by trading Paul George. This is the best case scenario they could have gotten for getting rid of Paul George.
Definitely.
Yeah,
When that trade with Paul George happened, I was only looking at Victor Oladipo. I was like, okay, now Victor Oladipo is going to be the focal point in that team, and he was. But I was looking at Sabonis as just a filler player.
Nah,
You know?
and he's
And
as a
Sabonis
second
was coming
string.
off the bench.
He's
He
one
was
of the
coming
most
off
I
the
was
players
bench.
expecting
in
him
the
to be
league.
the backup to Miles Turner, but he ended up taking Miles Turner's spot.
he plays the four next to him. They're one of the best front courts in the NBA.
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying,
have a lot of faith.
But I'm
in
saying
the
if-
Pacers.
but when
I
I
like
say
him
going
when I say
forward this
he's
year,
taking
perhaps.
Miles Turner's spot, I'm saying if they had to choose to start at the five, who to start at the five, they would pick Sabonis.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because he has a strength. He could shoot outside. He can give you the mid range. He's a good passer, good screener, strong.
Yeah, when we give our
Physical.
most slept on teams list, that team is definitely going to be on there
Yeah.
for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers,
Pacers
yeah.
are going to be nice, and Domantas Sabonis is definitely going to be one of the focal points of that
I
team.
think he's the best player on that team without a doubt. He's averaging damn
Best
near
player.
20, 10, and 5. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watching Pacers games, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
They run the offense through him. He gets the ball in the post. He feeds everybody. He's
Him and Malcolm Brogdon are a nice 1-2
Nice.
punch,
Yes,
And-
sir.
and Victor Oladipo coming back like
and
And
Miles
you still
next
got
Turner.
week.
T.J. Warren,
Yeah.
Jeremy Lamb. You got
And
that's
yeah.
a good
the
team.
Holiday brothers. That's an amazing
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
T.J. McConnell.
Yeah. The
Amazing
coach.
might
Don't
be a
forget
stretch,
about
but they're
coach. The
amazing.
coach.
who's a good Nate McMillan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
pretty.
their coach.
And they're at home, Indiana going to play. Indiana's
Mm-hmm.
it's one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest arenas to go
They're gonna be a
play
pretty
in
dirty
the world.
team in the future, in the near future too. Not even like the Suns, where it's just gonna be like another 4 years. Like they're
But
gonna be
they're
nice
gonna be
really soon.
Oladipo might be coming in, so the rotations.
Yeah, he comes back in like 4 days. Right now we're recording this on Saturday the 25th, and he's supposed to come back on the 29th. So by the next
that's
episode,
soon. I didn't even
I
know.
didn't
I
even know.
yeah, so that would be like Tuesday.
I'm
No,
excited.
that would be Thursday.
He's been practicing for a while now, right?
Yeah, Sabonis. So my pick is Sabonis as my number one most slept on player, who's gonna be nice in the next coming
The
years.
Pacers are gonna be scary.
Let's shift it. Let's talk